starting a new, almost entirely vanilla. A couple of helpful or cosmetic mods are included, mostly for my own sanity. When building things early on, you can see the contour lines and turn off district coloration and names and stuff to make it look better. Other than that, it's stuff to change the LUT and zoom all the way out and that kind of thing. This is on the new Asanu Beach map from the Airports DLC. And the only other mod I have that would kind of impact the map is the 81 tiles mod, which really won't be used unless this kind of takes off, sticks around, and I start running out of room. Aside from that, get started. So what I'm trying to do is take advantage of most of that space first, and thinking into the future of this probably being high traffic, all that east-west and north-south. That way we have high-capacity roads already built. I'm going to try and run a 12 by 15 grid, counting this correctly. Outside of those main roads, though, I'm going to have a preference, at least starting, for these dirt roads. Reason being is less expensive, really important early on, and don't really have a negative impact until homes start leveling up. You need to worry about land value and that kind of stuff. Alright, sorry, I was changing some mic settings. So, we've got the water pipes laid under the roads and set up for this. Don't really have a good spot for a water tower. Put one there. I prefer these because they don't quite as... they don't stand out quite as much. At the same time, your water pumps just get so much more use. So we'll go water. Electricity. Across the street. Safe. This is going to be largely industrial over here. Safely have. Although I don't. Leaving spaces off the road like that. To acknowledge that I'm going to have to come in these spots. So, not a need yet, but I'll lay it down kind of as a plan ahead thing. I'm going to have commercial along all of the wider route in most situations. Make sure people can get in. Get out of that so I don't need anything. Go priority road. And I don't think you can. Oh, it does make them both plastic. That used to bug out on me. That just makes traffic management a little easier. Leave that as a light. Take that stop sign off. Everything else can be stop sign. Not going to be able to get into the nitty-gritty of traffic management. We don't have mod for it. Another thing you can do early on, if you're better than me and remember to pop back in here, is turn all your budgets down to prevent them from running wild. Budget. And your actual budget, so you have money. The other thing that I'm really bad at, being patient while this builds out. And to overbuild no result, which then gets me in trouble financially and kind of sets me back each time it levels out. Making sure we're hooked up since we're getting this, we are. We have a nice high demand for result. Probably expand it out a little bit. Or I should say. Here and power line. All the way down again until power jump. Let this run airspeed a little bit. Commercial building power is so power lines better over here anyway. This will be far enough away where the bother them, if at all. Speed things up that building. We're about halfway to the next level. At which point we'll have a couple. And we do get taxes. Talk of it. We're not going to make this connection because it's a highway. We might later if we need to do a different highway interchange. I don't know when that'll happen. This is a unique mapping that it's set up like. The highway's right on a river. Not an easy transition to make. This is something that the far future might come down here, pull the highway up through a different part of town, and I don't know. That's way off. See how the city itself actually causes. A few mods I have. I like to keep it daytime and building, and especially on stream. Really have any room to put residential, to put some more. Always make sure that you've got your water pipes installed or roads down. Especially when the city gets big. And being is because you have a higher habit, I found, in building a larger neighborhood and zoning it, thinking you have everything there, this power's already going to jump, and then getting distracted by something else happening in your city. And then coming back a few minutes later and finding out your, whole new neighborhood has died because of water. And I don't pay attention to chirper appear as much as, or not anymore. It usually gives some decent information early on. But if you're not paying attention to it, you're concentrating on something else, especially when, again, you have a little city with management. That's when you tend to run into problems. I'm gonna let this fill out before I get overzealous. We'll probably bring this road over like this. And our farming industry will start here. Content. Our farms and whatnot will be up on this hill here because they belong to the landscape. And then we'll have our factories and resource production stuff down here, or produce goods production. Still have enough residential demand to go ahead and put in a little bit. I realize in a game it doesn't matter. In real life it does, according to actual city. Take my word for it. I want to loot water and sewage system. Plus it just opinion. Alright, we are a little hamlet. Unlocked a couple city services. Important one to get down right away is here. Cycling center is nice, but not great because it doesn't have to build a lot of them pretty quick to get them to work. They don't really take care of enough trash to make it worth it once you've grown the city a little. So usually start with a dump this, and then we'll supplement that later with recycling centers. Now once you get to generation plants or let's see this, they usually change back electricity. We were not producing enough down around here. Now we're back up to down a medical center, help the citizens up. Leave this open. Fire police. One other mod I do have is Hide It Bobby. It's part of UB mod, and it just hides the pollution. I really cannot stand how it looks and how it completely destroys trees when you have trees down. So another cosmetic. Again, nothing that really impacts the actual game itself. One thing, completely forgot to look at axes. There's not much to them. Set them at 12. Forget it. Broke my own rule. Got to put the pipes in. Here's where we should also be head. You're gonna want to have parks. Obviously, we're gonna have to put a school there, and a high school later, public library. These are all things that impact land value and citizens. Do on this thing. I'm gonna go to school. It's open for purple. And I think that, so it'll be an actual city park build. I think that unlocked. Incorrect. Now though. Back speeding in. Right. It says you need keeping this anywhere between empty to work the best for me. We run into a lot of not enough customer problems in my still had zoning already. Go next level. Districts, which will mark a district down just to have it. Policies are speaking to stuff. We'll get a fire and police department down. Unlock some stuff for probably later uses. Maybe once we get the farming set up, we can do other little sections. Have these. These are useful but expensive, so I've never used them. Like, sound great in theory, but not so much in practice, just because of the cost. Fire. really. It's just sort of letting it fill out again. We're going to have a little bit more commercial demand. So now 12. Like we want to. I don't want to build up the hill this way. Eventually, we'll probably want to make another connection right here for our industry. So I don't think you want the road close to that. Do that. I also don't know if it's in the water pipes or. It helps you for the. But after that. Yes. As much. And it's always cheap to have enough coverage and is to mess with it. My thinking is either turn this and go now and then level out back. Turn it here like this. Turn it to here. And I think I want to. I think that'll 5, 6. Precision engineering is a mod that helps because I hate counting. And basically would show you the units that the length is and your angles that you're working at and everything. But not vanilla. Trying to do mostly vanilla. I already have a mod in place. Stay. Area right. Okay. Easy fix. Mostly in. Action. Fix this. Breaking up that grid a little bit. Pick the speed back up. Oh, quite nothing. I don't think these slopes are too terrible to hold on right now. Don't look too ugly. But it's definitely better to build, the buildable stuff, the growable stuff, and trying to put down stuff. A lot more terraforming involved, and we just don't have means to terraform. Fairly terrible at anything. These names pop up. Fire Park. Even the name of the actual city. I think I can change that. Yeah. So suggestions are welcomed and sought after. Traffic flow. Good. Important. Especially important to me. Like having good looking traffic. Pretty sure our budget's already capped out on that. It is, so just gonna go ahead and put down the coal power plant over here. I think that's really worthwhile and efficient right now. We are desperate need. So send this out here. A district fair. Bricks. That's far over the residential. Here, you need to extend the main road. Right now, we're just going to finish squaring this off, rectangling it, as it were, where a park's going to be. Here, you can't really do a full T, and I'm debating if I even want to get that close to the highway. I think it would have some worth to get 15 there. Technically 15 there, but I don't think that ever gets allowed. We're not gonna do it. Oh, time for our parks. Bunch of stuff that we can actually use. These are really handy for landscaping and obviously for your parks. Never really messed around with these. Too, so here in a minute. I want to finish building this out. I think this is a little bit. What is it? I don't want water in the park, so it makes sense to put that underneath as well. That empty for a second. How the park will exit. This is going to be really good. Take care of that. want to use this park area. Oh, cool. And some eminent domain, because I forgot that one. Sorry about chat. This extends the entire neighborhood. And smoking ban on. Like this one too, it increases budget to 20% for Brooks Plazas, but also increases land value and taxes. Not gonna worry about this right now because we don't have for maintenance. And I'm not gonna worry about that. Never really have to do that. Park area. A park area. Right here. Get to line exactly that. Obvious reason. System. Okay. Multiple ways. Put this stuff down for the entertainment value. How you level your park up. Booth. Beginning. Park cafe. Middle. And bathrooms. It all makes sense. There's other assets you can put in here just to decorate it. I'm not really gonna do anything right now. Maybe later. I don't ever accidentally zone in here. I mean, I can get it to cooperate with me. Right. Gives me fits. Gotta play the game. Play the game silly. That one side that's gonna. Yep. It is. Okay, well, then we're gonna try and fix this. There we go. Now, a neat thing that you can do, Airports DLC, you can replace network trees on the roads and on paths. I like the live oak and how it looks like. Let's do that. And you know, it might be a little over things here. But let's see how that looks. Not nearly as old. Do pink trees. Pink tree like that. Really want. You can do oak around there. I don't want to get too stuck in the nitty-gritty of deep. So you've got enough parks. Sure, here is still hurt. I do want to be a little bit careful of building it. Wasn't as careful right there with the industry as I should. But by the time we need to read it, just probably a lot more palatable to tear down a bunch of factories and tear down homes. So I'm gonna playground here. This one house. And this might just have to suffer. Well, this is industrial. This is this right here. A bit of residential, but oh well. Up here we can build more parks. Probably might need to do some terraforming reasonably. So, don't have a ton of cash. What I'm gonna do, let's take out boards and get the industry started. Get the industry started running, you can start making money hand over fist, and it doesn't matter. Try that. Mid. Reasonably makes sense too. It's gonna make sense to keep a grid there, so we can break this grid up too, though. Yes. And break that up a little bit if we want. I think for right now. It'll. $90,000. Thanks for the sub, Daniel. Now, you see how this is on mostly flat over here? That's where we're going to put most of our actual buildings over here. Whereas we'll put our farms over here. Need your main building first. Try to keep it off. In this case, since it's a farm, you want to try and keep it. This is the you want to try and keep it off of that as much as you can, because it's not going to use that land. It's just going to take up space. That unlocks all this that we can build. These two will produce the same type of material, which will go in your grain silo. Once you have enough in your grain silo, we'll put it into your small animal pasture and start creating goods that can go in a warehouse that you can then sell. A little bit of build-up before actually making money, but it's not so bad. Things first, we water over here. Need electricity, I suppose, but yep, already jumped. Okay. Now here's where the grid's gonna be, because I'm pretty sure I remember I need to count out. So I think it's normally 16, 18, 19 out, so turn our guidelines back on. Below 20. I like to do that. Put 4 down. I need to go out 20, not 19. 18. And 20, 17. This we don't get yet. First setup. Pesky rocks. Cotton. I don't want it to be cotton. I want it to be corn. See if we turn these. It's really slight. But you see the grade up. If this was even on a more significant grade, the fields would conform to that grade. Why I prefer. So now that we've done that, we do need to make sure. The silo. There. We'll run for a little bit. Build anything else. Don't want to. If I build the grain pastures too early, what'll happen is it'll start to import stuff and it'll cost us money. Don't want that to happen. We're breaking up the grid here a little bit. That goes from both sides because how big these buildings are. So I believe I'm going to have to go out 20 on this side as well. This. That out. That out. Now we're not going to get... We might revisit this because I like the grid system. I think it's the best way to have a easy to travel city. Doesn't look visually interesting, but it does allow you to be efficient. And if I set this up correctly, I know that I can get 4 different goods producing facilities. So this might need to be squared off. Need to be revisited. Right now, here, still need. Yeah, park situation. It's okay, but great. By this one. Upper 15. See how that looks. Tilted. Okay. That means we don't need to here. I was thinking. Just gonna do that. This. This. Water. Too big to continue our troop, right? This. Self-level Tram. Which are nice to like clear up inconsistency. Turn off road guidelines, road length from. Yeah, that's no longer inconsistent. Really super useful. Do that. Turn off road guidelines. Because this one's spitting out a bunch of guidelines. Screwing us. Okay. Now eventually I'll put paths down throughout the whole thing. Make this more walkable. Technically you've got the sidewalks, I mean not on these dirt roads. Technically you've got the sidewalks, so you probably don't need that many paths, but I mean also allows you to get in more greenery, so even if you're not necessarily travel paths, it does allow you to get in trees, which I really prefer. Up here we can't continue, so we'll just turn off road guidelines. Get to the. We can still make that connection. Not the most exciting stuff. Wait on ready to be upgraded, but this one's building out. Do on future neighborhood is preemptively. Oh, I'm not going to cooperate with it. Preemptively. He won't. Off-road guidelines easily. I like having it down the middle for symmetry's sake, but sometimes it's not going to cooperate with you. You just got to play the game. But anyway, you'll lay down a couple blocks ahead of time. You'll do the pre-work. You'll put the roads down. You'll put the pipes down. You'll lay out your network like this that you want. You'll lay out your parks. You'll lay out your services if you need new services, that kind of thing. And that way, you can just zone easily and then kind of forget about it until you're ready to expand it or build an area again. So this is kind of going backwards and having to fill in detailing that in the future you'll hopefully have done ahead of time. You're limited unless you turn on unlock everything by your population. So just have this side left to do here. You need to get more zoning done, but I think we've got it. Down the middle. This side. Not gonna make any connections, and I don't. Don't really. This is another reason I have the cosmetic mob, the high Bobby, is because you wouldn't be able to put trees down like this in the industrial areas without them looking absolutely terrible. And, you know, maybe that is true to form in in real life because pollution. I wouldn't know. I haven't been through heavily industrialized areas, but it's just not. It's not pretty. And playing a city builder look nice. Lines off this one like that. I think that's all the road we need right now. So I'm gonna go through, and I swear I'm going to Live Oaks at some point. Wish make them not look quite so bad. Vanilla tree houses, but without mods. Probably going to say more than I need to. But I have a modded build to mess around. Those types of. I'm not very good with it. Honestly, it's probably more comical trying to watch them figure out how to work mods than not. But so now we got all those. Fix this one spot in man. Right here. Check our policies again because that's mute. Did not. Okay. Oh, a little bit. Here you will see. Pathway. Once I'm done, road now. To extend our district zoning again. We want to start a new one. Once we start turning more of a profit too, we'll probably start getting these upgraded. We're already making 2,500, so we're in good position. But I'm thinking that we wait until we get the industry going. I'm not even going to be able to build that many industries now with the amount of money that we have. Preemptive network building. I believe these pedestrian paths can be biking or walking. It's used when you get in biking policy, which I always turn on. It helps reduce traffic. But there's mass transit, but we're not really there yet. I don't really build that until I'm kind of far into it, to be honest with you. That's all zone. You know we got water. Then some more commercial. Over here, take a look at this. Plenty of crops in there. So it should not be importing anything. Build our other stuff over here. Put down 2. And now we can do 4 there. But it also, the way this is set up, is actually going to work out nicely, because now we can put a warehouse that we need. Not quite where I want. So that's okay. We'll put this across the street. Still fits in here nicely, right? Turn it for animal products, because this is to produce. And if you're playing City Skylines and you're playing with your expansions, DLC, don't be like me when you're first learning industries and just switch this to zoned products or zoned industry. It'll work, but that's not what that means. The zoned industry is for things like come out and you literally zone the industry. At least that's how I understand it to work. This isn't zoned for farming. It's farming because we made it farming. I could be wrong since it did work appropriately beforehand. But I think this probably makes it work better. Alright, so let this run for a minute. Where we see, do I have anything that I need to put down? Not yet. Cemeteries are coming up. Death care is coming up. Death care and other health care. Which is important because I always freaking forget about it. Until I suddenly have people dying and complaining about dead bodies, and then I'm confused for 5 minutes. And I feel silly. Do that. Kind of a big block, but I think I like how that looks more than if I put some road here. Good. I'll stop some. No. One thing that you want to keep up on is your traffic management, especially in vanilla. It makes a huge difference. Everything is set to stop lights and slow everything down. Really don't need that many stoplights. Major intersections like this, or other problematic intersections, that's the only time I've ever really seen the need for them. Second silo yet. Probably, but for symmetry's sake, okay, cool. Well, we can buy our next area. I think we may have already been able to do. This is important, and this is important. This is going to start making it so actual garbage disposal stuff, like your recycling centers and whatnot, are a little bit more useful. So I'm actually going to probably build in a minute to supplement for landfill. It's already at 20%, which is actually a lot less than I was expecting to see. First, we're going to come in here, build another silo, for symmetry's sake. Trash. Pickles. How about fit like this? No, close. Put it right there. Yeah, no, we'll put it. This is going to be for our next water. Now that we've done that, take a look at our trash. So, currently producing 70,000 units. See, this is what I mean. Only 24,000 units. So if we were doing this without any of these policies I'm about to turn on, without any of these policies, I'd need to have, at minimum, 3 recycling centers, $35,000, plus whatever the upkeep. So it's just not worthwhile at the beginning. What we'll do here, though, we'll come in here, I'm going to turn on recycling and recycle plastic, and that's citywide now. And look at that drop. Dropped all the way down to 63,000 units. 58,000. So we're still in a position where we would need to have 3 of them to fully cover it, but we're in a much better situation. You'd have some overhead left over. But we're not going to worry about it. I just want to supplement it right now, so that way we don't fill up this landfill site too fast. That is what my biggest concern is. Not really too concerned about building anything else here until we hit level 2. Once we hit level 2, we'll be able to start making flour. And I think we'll get the bakery unlocked, which produces special goods, which are very useful. So instead, what we'll do, I think we'll get next bit of education put down. I think we'll do that here. Running out of room over here. Come out like this. 5, 25. That's 25. There's 24. So used to the mod where it just tells you how long the length. Start to really second guess yourself without it. Doesn't have any real impact on the game itself, but I've made a promise to myself that I would get away from mods for this. Still have some of them. I don't have it. I'll have to take a look at water availability at some point. Okay. Need a high school. Have an elementary school there. Actually, what does our high school? We need another elementary school, actually. And we'll probably... maybe up here. I'm not worried about that right now. High school, we put that down here. It has good access. Probably in real life would really muck up the traffic there, but I like to. I didn't turn on my European. Vanilla European. And put a basketball court there. I'm gonna see, did I? There's one asset that I'm not quote unquote vanilla, and it's one I made. It's a park. I'm not gonna include it. Later on. And the other one I want to include, I don't have enough money for yet, is the library. That'll affect a fairly significant area. First, for any of that, I told you I was going to forget about it. We need to have death care. Death care is important. Death care is also one of the, pretty sure, landscape. I'll put this here, relatively centrally located. Make sure it doesn't look too stupid, buggy, or screw up the landscape. Alright. So, back over here. I am going to need other various health cares, but I think I'm going to send for them here, because we still have... well, we're running out of flat land. Baiting if I want to city out this way. That would actually work nicely too, because then we can highway. That's what I was kind of thinking. Could bring highway out here, or at least a connection. That's a project for time when we have more money. We're not putting anything else here or there. Else. Side for nope, we have that part. Out. Up. Awfully big district. I'll always start, but maybe after 1 month here, or if we do the city over here. I think we might bring this over, actually, where the farm begins. I think I like that idea. 20. the brain is 15. 300. Like, that's not gonna plug in really. So, here's what we're gonna do. Oh. That's fine. Close enough. Angling them out. New park, yay, we'll go back to that. There's now. Let's see. 12. This node and create a interesting pattern, I guess. Problem. Do the same thing there for maximize. So something interesting. That's kindly. Alright. Do that whole area as definitely need more rocks out here before so we can spot. Need to cover a bit. Small. Alright. Round. Headlines. Take for myself. Luckily. Farm too, cool. So we got some work to do. Got this. I maintain type of pattern. Please. Ow. No, I don't think. Try and do two. I'm gonna see if I can. Trying to max mine. I don't know. Yeah, it's not helping. So we're not gonna win. Probably should put paths. This isn't right off the main street. Okay. Get level 2 over here. I'm not making any money yet, though. A little bit. I have a ton of crops going out. We only have 21,000. I think I paid off any of my loan. Nope. Paid half of one. I think for right now. I think for right now. I get more. Farm side. Do wheat. Diverse. Barn down. Let's go a bit more. 400,000 compared to 300,000. So, same costing. It is actually a little bit more total store. So we're just gonna build 2 more of these. And then so we'll just speed it up a little bit. We need the last. Go at our park. We're making pretty decent money at the moment. That's good. We'll fill them. Industrially. Stuff I know I can't really do anything else with this. And there's a demand for it. Alright, last farm is built. Let this fill. Once that fills itself. Build some other stuff. Over here. Go ahead and put down a chessboard. Entertainment menu. And we're already at the next, so we just need weight. And after that, we'll need to put, I think is what extra for some more entertainment value. I think we'll wait on our money. A little bit more. Where? Prop into anarchy. Make this easier. I'm terrible at eyeballing. You're not good at this like me, then even spacing, and then you're not good at it, but you're a perfectionist, and then you're trying to fix it. And so they're not most well-spaced trees. Additional between them. Try and make it look like I've done something on purpose. Once we get this thing to level 5, we might put some more landscaping on the inside. Give it a more forested look. Much denser on this side. Trees. Don't bother trying to put more.
Could also just be the random nature of the size tree you're going to get when you're putting it down, too, though. Notice. Enough for now. Looks better. Money is recovered. I did exactly what I said I wasn't going to do and built stuff I didn't need to build yet. Go ahead and put in library. It's perfectly on a 12. See, this is why you don't want to build on stuff that's possible. Go ahead and try and fix them. Self-level path. Good enough. We need housing eventually. Still high demand for industrial. Still not improving, which is good. Can't really build much right now. Only 8,000. I could zone more, but I'm trying to avoid that because I would like most of the workers to be here. So for right now, I think I'm just going to speed it up. Have a flour mill. That's too big. Wanted to have warehouse there and then have another train right there. You can't. Don't want to put it here because of a resident. Won't fit there. Will fit here. That'll be good enough. Also allows say nothing else is going to be built there, so I'll zone that. Still have a really high demand for industrial, so I might have to zone more, so I don't really want to. For now, though, I'm going to down another flour mill. I have it for it. At 300 of 350. A couple more things I can build out here. Now that I stop to think about it. Farming barracks. Fit right there. We can fit a small building there too. So maybe once I have money. Waiting on actual money. I think we bite the bullet. Extend this out a little bit. And tree. And fort is so darn. A little bit of this. Barracks here. This will increase work efficiency. You have barracks, you know, your workers living on the farm now. And we'll go ahead. Money for this cattle shed as we hit level 3. Maybe we won't put this. We'll put a milking shed because that fits even better. So there we go. It's nice industrial area. I didn't mean to do that again. Still don't have We are running low on power again, and I don't have any money to rectify. Do I have a loan? No, yes. Okay. Another coal power station. Remember, it makes all stuff. Hopefully, later we'll be Brooks campus or something where we can put most of the pieces. Vanillaville. So we'll do. Put in some. Paid on money. High speed. Yeah. Money though we need. Once more. None of them paths. I cannot be good. Not that this fits perfectly when on the road going out 15. Fit nice and snug and look really do a little care. Don't have any sick. We need to fit in child health. Won't fit there, so we'll have. How's this? Okay, then we'll get a path through here. Fit in commercial. One other thing, our post office now have, and we'll go right there as promised. We've got medical, post office, fire, all in one little area. By high traffic, but speaking of traffic, still okay, 93% flow. Busy road right there, busy intersection, that's fine. None of it's backing up yet. And I say yet because I know traffic, let's make sure. It's the no. Oh yes, this spot. That down. Path. So I think. First off, I think. No, I don't. I just need water pumps. This is what I call a temporary solution. It's the solution we have now, but it is definitely something that I would like to rectify. I'd like to set up an area, probably still along the river. So unless we get out, I don't want to go on the coast, but along the river, or maybe even out here. There we'd probably that effective, which I have, but I'm not going to just unlock the map. That's not very reasonable. Set up along the river. Public Works, maybe down here. I thought about maybe doing the eventual airport in here, now that I'm looking at it. Might not be a bad idea, and then we could have public works campus over here. Yeah, so that's all thoughts. Still need more residents. I think it's about time that we stretch our leg. So, public. Nice. I need to get a bakery too. About one more row because I'm pretty sure the district. Yep, it does. Could go out into this corner a little bit more, and I might do that, but I don't know. Maximize all this. I do know that we want to probably sources. I mean, there's this right here for logging, but like I just said, this, that's the other thing too. It's an airport, but we can always come across here. This ladder frame. I buy. Honestly, buying these 9 tile right. Fine, it doesn't get us a beach. That's what kind of stinks. But again, this becomes something that people see, sticks around. We want to focus on creating them. That actually gets rid of the node in the middle of it, but it makes me feel better, so. I'm gonna put down a dog. Ah. Too large. Up. These are kind of not far, but they're a couple blocks from strips, so. Hang on. B2. Mess around with. This is technically tropical. Probably be tropical. I have to think. Oh well. Maybe we get to, if we get to. Own all that. This. Oops. That one. chest. Someplace. Destroy my fence. Destroy my fence. Awesome. Oh, we're past it, alright. Different type of tree on me. Whoops. Fine, aside from this directly in front of. There we go. Actually, no. There we go. That's better. Oh. Okay, so Pearl Park, I guess as we're calling it, is going nicely. Again, any suggestions for names are welcome and desired because I am terrible at coming up with names. Alright, let's come back over here. Take a look at this. Need to have enough money to put down a bakery, special goods vendor, and a warehouse. 8. 28. Close enough. Alright, so put this. Not going to bother residential that much, and I don't think it's unreasonable to expect a bakery to kind of be residential. Anyway, even if it is industrial-sized bakery by the looks of it, this here. And me babbling got us to the next level, so it's right next to it. Like the specialty goods, and actually, we're going to see how terrible it looks. Doesn't look great. Doesn't look as bad as anticipated. Let's see how it looks with the path. So, swivel up. City planning stuff. Roads. Bigger police station and public transport. So I don't love what this is doing with the parking lots and stuff. Just got more money, and I even told myself that we were to make sure we didn't, you know, build on uneven ground with this stuff. So we're numbering this. It's not great. But, you know, it'll do. There we go. Okay. More kind of thing. Bad thing, right? Okay. So, we're also going to ramp this production 150%. Really make, hopefully, start making some money so we can get these roads upgraded before we start any additional projects. I'd like this to start looking like an actual city with actual road stuff with power. We have to wait a little bit longer. I have to put down this oil power plant to really keep us going. Water is fine. We need to make sure that we have power. Luckily, that'll fit nicely right next to the bakery, which seems totally legitimate. Clearing out nicely still, so that's good. It's good to see. At some point in the future, once we get this thing built out and turned into a big city, it would be neat to come in here one day with EMP on and turn off despawning of vehicles and see how good of a job I actually did. Alright, there's another power station. We're still in our industrial area, which, well, could still be in our industrial area, which is kind of fine. kind of not. But you know, you do what you need to do, especially early on when you don't have as much money, and maybe should have more money. I don't know if I built out too fast or what, but you know, watching other streamers play this, watch. I guess they don't stream as often as they just post videos on YouTube, but you know, if and plays, I feel like they don't ever seem to have money. I don't know if it's a lack of patience on my part, black magic food on their part, but I always feel like I'm sitting around waiting. Fine, but you can see I'm making 8, 9, 10 grand a week right now, which is good. So I don't have to work at it quick. I start upgrading soon. You can see this is at a slope now, going up. Doesn't look great on the parking lots, but I mean the buildings themselves don't look terrible. Really all that I'm worried about, but I think a steep part of the hill too. It's kind of right at this major gradient, so upgrade the industrial areas first, deeper. Oh, and I'm just gonna destroy some stuff as I. Okay. Gotta love. Roads are slightly wider than the gravel roads. So you're gonna do that. Actually, you know what? No, we're not. We need to do that because most of them are coming out here. They're going to be turning left anyway, so don't keep an eye on it. If you hold down left click and mouse over everything, upgrade, quick upgrade. I tend to do that because I misclick a lot. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we'll move over and destroy something. That I don't care if that gets. This is. Take that out. This. Pyramid come up. Oh, okay. Might have real. Let's go ahead and move this. I want to keep it heavy. This here because that's in the way, and I think we can probably move that back. Waste money, but you're joking. You're joking. You're not joking. Need this. This is why you shouldn't build with gravel roads. These types of shenanigans will happen. Easy enough to fix, but I mean they cost money that sometimes you don't have. Throw this back up. Let's see. Put this back over somewhere. That'll stay there. Oh yeah. Here. That poor guy that just started growing. There we go. A little bit more density. Up a road. Industrial area. Upgraded. This is starting to back up a good one. I think I am. An eye on it though. More residential. So let's start building. You know what we're gonna do? Start building this. See. In space. How many houses I can end up destroying? Not nearly as many as I expected. A few. But there, that hurt a lot. Okay, that's not terrible. Any other interesting areas that I should probably no. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Build this neighborhood. Oh, I never extended that out. Hey, no. So, something to probably pay attention to as well. We got a 50% fire hazard, which is not fantastic. So we should probably consider putting down additional fire department and whatnot. Question is, would make sense. And honestly, I think the fire risk is risks around here too. I think it's just a little bit of a long factor, so I don't think right now I need to waste some time. We will need to consider it soon. This and this. Workers or production. I don't. Cattle shed. No, not really. Build a couple cattle sheds. Run for a couple minutes, get some more money back again. Probably get some land down. I mean, it can't. It doesn't hurt to overproduce. Anything you just gets sold anyway. You'd prefer it gets sold here because it's money, obviously. But money is money. I think I will do here. Medium or another medium. Pairs will work. More silos when we can. have an overabundance of storage, in my opinion. Takes a while to get there. Alright. So, the next thing I start upgrading these roads. But again, I'm not quite making enough money and we have demand for more housing. So, I've already got all this zoned for all this out as allow us. Can't go at 36, so we'll go at 520. Folks in this new neighborhood get their paved roads. Like so. Water the roads. Redundant. Works are there, dog. We'll do it right in the middle. Normally do. Road length again to make sure. Sidewalk, and we'll put our path. I screwed that one up. See how that's still zonable right at the front there? I don't want that. Breaks it up nicely, so 4 houses, unique block sizes. I don't really care about that right now. Care's fine, death care's fine, regular care is fine. Commercial first. I definitely forgot though that I said earlier school, and we still need a new that one up here. This corner. Still have a block to fit. That will provide elementary school here technically. We'll still need more capacity, but for right now we're fine. High school or borderline. I think our next high school probably come over here. And I think it makes some sense to do that. Put it right here, something, and then fill out this last block. And be done for now. Didn't realize I saw my traffic flow open, and I'm quite proud to see we're still in the 90s. That is not normal for me, so I've got a good road network going on. Plenty of housing down. We're going to turn this up so I can make money. Hopefully it won't. Bring this up, and I'm just going to go through and upgrade. We'll have to think at some point too about more pedestrian networks. I think right now, all things considered, we're fine. I think the walking paths that we have down are fine. I think you can use them for bikes. You can also bike on the sidewalks. So I mean, like, our folks have options. It's not too big of a deal. Why don't you recuperate a little bit with city policies? Because I think we got some more. City planning. Let's encourage biking. Filter industrial waste. I guess we don't technically need on our residential district, but it'll work. Plenty of money coming in. that nothing appears to be breaking. There was a long period of time where I don't know what I was doing wrong. Build out like this, and just because our water treatment was on fire, and I would just destroy everything. All my walking paths, just like that one, just went away. I can't upgrade that because of the city limits. That's depressing. Hilarious, but depressing. So I guess I'll just now then and pretend it doesn't exist. Be fine. I'll get it later. Totally won't forget about it. Okay. Check our junction. Still have this. Correct. We out for some. Check our again. Let's try this. Fine. One more. Alright. Got enough for another high school. Is worthwhile. Not really meeting. Put that there. We'll weep a little bit for what can't really expect a super. It's not the worst I've ever seen. It's gonna come out 15, 15, 15 like that. Now, out. Well, we'll just come out and cut it across like that. Same thing here, and then straight. Here. Box work. Density, I think. Technically, we can do that here, but I don't think this. Put in our basketball court. Wish that did to the terrain in here. Try and fix it. Path across. And getting blocked by everything. How does that work? A little bumpy. Not the worst. Okay. And commercial there. Right after we very intelligently put down our water. Paths. Oh, I never upgraded the free zone. Having. In. Trees. Didn't miss many. Didn't miss many. Still doing crop level. Use enough resources. We should hit level 4 in a minute. This is great. How much are we exporting? We're exporting too many. Wait, we're putting out 40 tons of crops right now. Production buildings. So let's work on that. Let's try 270. That gets it. It's a little too low. So 270. It is. Cool. Apparently not have enough money to do anything else. That's even uglier. There we go. Okay. So, what did we unlock at level 4? Probably should have looked at the slaughterhouse. Will not fit there. I don't really want to put that on the planted, sloped. So we'll probably find it like this. If we wanted to, we could probably extend the two and put something up here. We'll see how that goes. I don't think build any other special factory. Just we have that requires glass and farm. Requires animal products, farm stuff, and plastics. So no, I can't do anything there until we get another industry going. This is starting to back up. That's something. So, how do I want to handle that? We can move some stuff around and destroy some industry. We could do a roundabout here, which might be the way to go. I think we have enough money to pull it off. It's not too bad. And that should alleviate some of this traffic here. I think that's probably the plan. I think we just relocate this power plant. Or actually, do we even need it right now? Does coal produce 40? No, we're overproducing. So we're going to say this has been decommissioned and taken down. It's been there for a while. Just make sure that I did my math right. Whoops. Yeah, we're still fine. Okay, we're still overproducing there, so that's good. This right here, I think we're just going to de-zone it. Let that go away. That's also factories from the very beginning of the city. The city hasn't been around that long, but it's been around long. Don't need them anymore. So, that one's just not going to disappear. That one's just not going to disappear. Got a stubborn one. That's fine. We can stay for now. We'll destroy it if we have to. So now what we're going to do is sever these connections for the time being. And we're going to make a roundabout. So that's... I mean, what is that? 280. I want them in line with it, so that's fine. This will be the center point. I am really struggling how to do this, and I don't know why. It's not that complicated. I've made a roundabout so many darn times. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky, just because this is not... The way this is set up, it's not super long. Like, we could probably pull this back and destroy all this, and make this a little bit easier. But I think we're going to try and do it this way, and see how it turns out. I'll have to kick those back a little bit more. We'll see. Doesn't even look close. Okay. Okay. Would have been easier the first time, right? Okay. So we got a roundabout. More of an oval. But you know what? It'll work. Imperfect. It's fine. Reattach these. probably don't need this connection bit. And then take this. Doesn't look terrible, right? Cool. Plain mathematics. And then I want them to come through here at a good pace. And then make sure stop sign. Sure. See if that's any better. And I'd say it is. It's not pretty. And it might be something that I'd prefer to work on later. I think I think the 2 lane. I think the traffic is bad enough. Hopefully. Boy, the fact that that's not a perfect circle doesn't bother me more than it should. But that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, we were working on putting a slaughterhouse down, right? Something? I don't remember what the heck we were. This is still good. And cost. I knew I can. No, I can't. I lied. I think that works fine. I think that works fine. I think that would be well served to make another connection to the highway directly to the collector road, or at least directly to the industrial road. No, we're gonna curve this up here. Once I can buy this. So I think that's the plan. But I think we wanted to continue to build this out. Really make some more money. Finish filling in. Nope, wrong one. In this area. These. I'm all about some level of symmetry. No, this isn't at all. Now we need another. Probably need an upper warehouse. Of course, it won't fit there. It would fit there, but it's uneven. It doesn't necessarily. It doesn't need to be in the area. Which is good news. But I'd like to keep it made. So let's go ahead and see how badly it turns. Not terribly. Leave that there. Do that, and we'll progress. Okay? How's this bakery look? Our flour's still fine, so I don't think we need flour. I don't think we need to upgrade our storage either. I think that's all good. Do that. Making plenty of money. Should be making more animal products. Flour is being exported too. Fantastic. 90 turning into 23.9, which is what, 32? So we're still overproducing by like 60 tons, which is a lot. So, see if we can fit in a slaughterhouse. See if we can. Sure can. So we put that right there. That'll leave us 2 on either side. So for right now, I think this is fine. I think we'll need to, if we want to continue, we want to build more farms, make it look more like a farm, stop overproducing. What we're going to probably need to do is we're going to have to extend this up a little bit onto the flat area. About later, The other thing, I think the animal pastures might actually conform to the land like these do. So what we can do is when we hit level 5, which is quite a ways away, at level 5 we get a large animal pasture, and I think we can go ahead and put that down instead. We're having some issues up here with what? Not enough educated workers. Okay, level 4 park, nice. Now why is that? We got plenty of we're borderline on the elementary school. I'll use one here. Head and the school district bought him. They bought him out. They bought him out. All the 6 of those houses, they were bought out. That's a high school. That's not an elementary school. Not only did I destroy those homes, I built the entirely wrong school. That's okay. That's alright. Sorry about you, but there, you can have that plot of land back. Alright. Definitely things are getting a little funky on the side of the hill here. That's alright. I think some transit might start to be in order if this... Well, that's a not enough educated workers issue, though. Not necessarily a issue with, not having... people not being able to get there, I mean. So, we could put some in, because having transit is good. I tend to start looking at transit when I unlock the metro next. I believe, yeah, which is in 1,000 people. But we do have things like we have the tram. We can do a tram, which might be nice to do, but that has people queuing in the center of the room. Kind of, slow things down. We've got the trolley bus, which I don't think I've ever actually used the trolley bus. I kind of like how the trains look better. So, something to consider. We could probably do a tram one end of the city to the other end of the city for now. And maybe do some bus routes that would circulate people down to tram stops. And that will just get people moving throughout the city. And I might do that. Really, I don't really want to build anymore. I can build some more residential here, and I think I'm going to need to push to 7,000. I don't know that we're going to be able to do it without building a little bit more than I want to into other areas. But we'll play that by ear. But nope, can't. Outside the city, it's a silly game. Looks like it's going to be as far as we can staying within city limits, not screwing up our grid. Grid is love, the grid is life. Nah, I'm not going to preempt that because... Okay. Down, what's our park situation? Fine. Some houses. Houses here because the road exists. We can go here. Not there because that's... There's just fine. Going to be focused on side roads rather than the main road, which is a little but we'll deal with it because we have slight demand. Look at our terrain heights. This is still going uphill. That doesn't mean we couldn't build on it. We could, but I also don't know that I want to build that too far up here because we can do some of our industries up here. Flatten out some landscape. This will be oil, mineral, or mining operations that we can do. Forestry right here. So we can have all of our industries right here. And then we could probably go down here. Factory district or something, but we need to make sure that we can get a highway out there, which we've got the connection here. So probably want to run that highway. To get all the way over. And the question is, do we keep it? We keep that connection there? I think the answer is yes. So see, these are still not having enough educated workers. I wonder if public transportation would help. Can't hurt to put it in, right? I'm gonna do. And we'll do it much bigger than I thought it was. It looks like there. Way too close to the highway, doesn't it? I don't know that we have anywhere better to put it right now. This is all kind of highway encroaching. I really think that's probably our best option. I think we're gonna keep it. And we'll keep it along. I think we can. Oh yeah. So that one. Protect it. On the highway, looking at it. Couple of here. If that's really probably non-native to the map, don't care. Trees. Throwing a rain date palm that's growing up among him. Okay, so alright. Unnecessary landscaping complete. So tram roads to go. I think I'm gonna run this. Damn it. Destroyed a house or destroyed a building. All the way down. Maybe not here. I could loop this up and across, because this is a stoplight. We'll see how bad traffic. See how bad traffic. All the way down. Circulate that back around like so. And like we're all connected. So stops. Stop it there. Stop it. Commercial district. I mean, it's going to be mostly commercial. I don't want to add a stop too close to that intersection. Put one there. There. That's fine. Can't mirror that one. I'm on the way. Back. I can't mirror that one yet because I. Actually, you know what? Oh, I have to be able to do that. Okay. Well, no big deal. We'll just. There and complete the line and add that one. Okay, so there we go. A tram line. Keep an eye on this because only one vehicle. Good. All right. Good. Nope, there's two. Okay, we probably aren't going to need. What? Let's do that. We're probably not going to have a north-south tram, but hey. That's fine. Okay. I don't know that we're going to need 8 vehicles. We'll have to let that run for a while. And no, we actually have quite a few people lining up. So that's good. Good. You kind of want to see that. This will unbunch itself of it eventually. On it stops. Guess because they're picking people up. I've apparently been talking on mute for who knows. No, not for the whole time, Angie, but for the last, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Probably why I was losing people watching. I was like, hey, I have people watching me. And then it started to go down. I've done so much explaining. Oh well. Alright, well, I'm back. So what I was going over, aside from we wanted to level up our farm, I don't remember when the last time I was unmuted. We wanted to get the tram in so we could have some, you know, public transportation so we could try to reduce some traffic. It's doing really well. 372 people a week. It's reducing car trips by 22%. We've got, I mean, it's got good utilization. We can probably drop that down by 2. Come back in and check on it. Then I ran into a little bit of a trash problem, which if you're watching, you saw me resolve by building up here a new neighborhood, which I didn't really want to do yet, but we're gonna do anyway because necessity demands it. And this is probably about as far up as I'm gonna bring this neighborhood at any point because we want to do our other 3 industries kind of in here. We're probably not going to do that. At least nothing too major until we can get the highway all the way over in here. The next section I'm going to want to buy when we finally level up is this one. That way I can do a little public works campus right here. We'll shore up the shoreline here a little bit better, move these down, bring all of our electricity and whatnot down here too. We got plenty of money right now. I think a couple of nice things unlock it. Oh, we already have a geothermal, but I think this one unlocks. Nope, 22 unlocks this one. Solar updraft tower unlocks it. The next population level 2, so that'll be nice. We don't have a residential domain anymore, so we're just kind of letting this build for now. We'll kind of continue to build this out, but we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna continue the tram line. Continue this over up. Try and take advantage of a nice gentle slope up, and then our next part of the city was going to be over here. High density unlock next to. Yes. It was going to be over here, but we might just continue to work on the suburbs over here since we started that. Maybe not. Who knows? I haven't decided. Yeah, that's. I think that's the game plan right now. We'll continue to expand on this. I think too. A little farther up in here, it's almost level 5. It needs workers, but I don't really want to build more crops because we're already still 40. Yeah, we're still outputting more crops than I would like to output. Yeah. So it looks like we still need a little bit more. Residential. Let's a little bit more. Last little right here should be it. Mirror this over here. Pick the parks. There's plazas I could put down too, I guess. That would probably be a good idea. Plazas kind of act like parks in some ways, so we'll do that. And we'll roads, some pathways down again. Guidelines. Grid, there we go. Back off. And let's see here. Commercial. Don't have too much of a demand for it, but there. Elementary school's fine. High school's fine. We could use another public library. In fact, I'm gonna downright measure. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have, even though it really hurts to see the landscaping like that. And now I kind of regret this. And hide it with landscaping, but stop. Doesn't. You just gonna go ahead and unzone. Actually, I don't think. Actually, that's bad. You know what? I think I can actually live with that. I can now zone things. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, self-leveling paths. This tree, thinking about it. Otherwise, it won't get done, and we'll just have funny-looking trees. Tree patterns. Section. There. Alright. Should hopefully get us to 8,000 feet. Unlock us incinerators, which means trash handling will get a lot better. We can get rid of these silly dumps, landfills, once they're emptied. And then after that, the next one is the giant waste processing complex, 22,000 people, which is one of my favorite buildings. But also, actually, did we already unlock it? I just forgot. No, we haven't. So we also run the waste disposal unit, which is bigger. I think it looks better. I don't think it does. It's the same processing per week though, but it does look much better in my opinion. So we might go with that when we get there. Right now it's just a waiting game. Heat it up a little bit. I can actually look at our traffic again. Fine, this is working out much better than I thought it would. I expected it to give me more trouble than it has. Working as intended, traffic's 93%. Not much to really complain about. This again, 388 people. And that's good. We got a couple semi-empty ones that are coming through, but 8 wasn't enough. 10 feels like too many. I guess we'll see if 9 is cows braying. Try to fix that. $7,700 people. Our population growth has slowed down though. Might be something where I'm going to more housing. Our fire risk is up to 60%. That's probably the thing. I think we'll probably need to get another fire department down. I could probably a fire station. Know that I want a fire station here. I tend to keep a fire station for more of our high density housing. I'm sure that's fine over here too, but we also just have these somewhat difficult terrain to build these types of things on. It's fine for houses that grow, but it's not so great for putting actual buildings down. But at the same time, yeah, I don't really want your city burning down either. So we also need to do a disaster response unit. That might be something we put over here for the public works complex, which will have our trash and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna need to look down a little bit. No, we still have residential. It's just not popping up apparently. Let's wait. Just wait. Much else I need to buy now. These are still fine. Nope. So again, a lot of this is stuff too. Like, we want to expand on the farm, but I'm gonna wait till we can get up into this area. I'll put a lot more fields down, probably. Citizens are sick. That's from noise pollution. Yeah. I guess undo that one. Actually, no, no. Nope, nope. That's gonna stay resident. Not worried. These two, and like we're kind of in a. I could probably small neighborhood area section, but it's got decent coverage. Fire, not so much. Fire, I could see putting down somewhere over here. I can fit it right there, but I don't want to just slap it. I want it to make sense of that. I guess. Up another 15, is it? And we'll put down some. One of those services. See if we can make it. No, terrible. I want to do a station. Fire station, if you look at almost all the way over industrial area. That doesn't. This is certainly cost effective. And it's got 25 fire trucks. This would cover also. I mean, it wouldn't add that much coverage, would it? That's a decent. I think we roll. Got some money for it. I think we roll. Bigger version. I think the same can probably be said of hospital healthcare. We'll still go through the whole city. It's just doesn't have great coverage. But this way we have a little node over here of this type of activity, and we can do the same thing. This city over here. And that way there's good coverage. Water up here is. Let's finish going up with it though. Go, and then we need still. So it's over somewhat this way. Two, 5, 1. 5. This. Oops. Go. Now how's it? Down. Still looking good. Suddenly love over here at some point. This poor commercial building is just not doing. I'll let this run for a minute. I run AFK for a minute. Sorry, Atlas, didn't run over your tail. Yeah. We will. I'll be right back with you guys. So enjoy this while it runs. And I return to Big Town. Fantastic. Alright, so. Lots, a bunch of stuff. Including colleges, which is good. I think that we can do a nice college. Plenty of money to start one. I think it's important to do so we can start putting in offices. Had to make sure I was unmuted this time, and I am. So I think what we'll do, obviously we're going to buy this square like I said before. We're going to put in a little public works campus to make sure trash and whatnot is handled fine. We're going to start to empty our 2 landfill sites. And I think this recycling will stay here. I think we'll leave the recycling there. Because it'll serve that area. But we'll put a couple more uses down here. We'll put a nice big power plant and go ahead and decommission some of the ones up here that we don't need. Oil. These 2 coal ones. And how's our water doing? Probably need to look at some more water and whatnot too. Speaking of water, let's go ahead and just... Good enough. Maybe we'll decorate that roundabout. I think it's going to stay. So anyway. Go ahead and buy this. Cool. And now our tram's going to end here. We'll go to the end of this. Oh, what am I doing here? 15. Drawing a blank. This is 12 this way, though, right? Yeah, this is 12 this way. So, 10. That's 12 there. Go out 12 again, though. There, and I think that's a little... I think what we're actually going to do is this. I'm going to go 6 and 6. Just gonna try to for 50, 48. Okay, I'll do that. And I don't want this to get too north-south. Already have a north-south. So I think out here, this, and we'll see this for now. 30, 40, 50, 60. That will stay above this line. this. Lindley, doggy of mine. You need to be quiet. It ain't dinner time yet. Do that. So that'll keep it kind of more east-west. Speaking of things, push this and traffic, we need not. So we're gonna the priority. This and this. Sounds good. That's all. That's correct. Probably want to keep an eye on it. It looks like it might be starting to get. Well, maybe not. No, I think it's 2. Check on public transportation. There are too many. 9 is handling it. 8 didn't. 10 was one too many. 9 should be the sweet spot. And it is. Handling it just fine. You got mostly full. I wouldn't say most full. You got a couple of good full ones and then some at half capacity. I think let's knock it back down to 8 again and see what happens. You don't want to run too many of them and spend too much money. Okay. Got this out here. We are going to do Works District. I don't know if everything I'm putting in it is going to be truly works, what we're going to do. The problem is, I don't want to do it on this slant here. Or on this incline. But I think we're going to do it anyway. With how it looks. Got to 30 without hitting that highway? Nope. Alright. That's the other thing too, though, is we need to kind of plan where we want to get this next highway connection. And I think right here makes the most sense. I think we're going to want to have another and a collector road. Right here's up 3. I got there without 60. 18, 60 puts me almost in the. That's fine. A little bit more of a slope. Yes. Escaping first. This. This is part that, that. Flatten it out. Here and we'll raise this up. Make a little bit of a tunnel. Yeah. Anyway, put it here. So we'll do this. I'm not gonna do it the way. You know, that's not. You know why it's not perfect? Because I didn't start from the ground level. This actually. Is that better? That is perfect. Alright. Here is 12. Probably don't need that gentle of a slope, but that's. Yeah, this isn't going to be a fancy interchange. I don't think. Fancy interchange here. We're just gonna kind of do your basic highway connection. Look funny? I think that looks. up there. That looks nicer. This looks fine. That looks okay. That looks fine. Yeah, this could look a little better. I'm not going to let perfect be the enemy of good here. That looks fine. And connection to make, and then I'll connect this up to the main roadway. On 12. That, and like that. Perfect. Alright, this is a simple diamond interchange. We eventually might need to go across the river. Put this on. What is that? Debating if I want to kind of... I could raise this up here. Ooh, that doesn't look great, but raise it up like this. And then you can level. I kind of want to level it out, sort of up to the highway like this, to create this effect. Doesn't look great because of that, but that's fine. And just slope this down. Soften. Soften it, we can soften all this. It's still kind of got a raised look to it, but that's what I didn't want to go down. Okay. You know what, I'm doing too much. Soften. It's raised there, that's fine. Fine. How I had it, how it will stay. Fix this later. We need to. Fine. Okay. Go ahead and make sure the connection happens at a good angle. Not 90 degrees, and I would prefer 90 degrees, so I think here. Well, I guess we could have just done this right off the bat, huh? Yeah, there we go. Nice connection. Alright. Here, check your junctions again. This does not need to be... That doesn't need to be controlled at all right now, I don't think. Okay. We're gonna need more residential. Looks like I still have some space up here that I can actually zone in. Let's go ahead and finish with the pathways that I was working. Zone in some residential here, just to feed a little bit of that demand. And apparently fix a bunch of trees in it real quick. Ah, okay, so we actually do. Go ahead and do this. Do that. This. Won't do this though. There. Okay. Let that develop. We'll continue to work on this though. We got plenty of cash right now. This will be an interesting intersection. I could probably turn it into a trumpet interchange. Actually, that might be a good idea. I think that's what I will eventually do, because this is already going pretty straight. This is already going pretty straight. So we take out this bend, go through. This can go under. It might be a little bit of water, which is probably not fantastic. But yeah, I think that's probably going to next part I do is probably extending that through. I want to make sure we have a good roadway network to support robust downtown. That's what I'm thinking. Really like this to be a public work area, but I don't know that I really like land. Now I could terraform all this. And maybe that would happen. A project like that. I don't know. Because we'd all see how terrible it looks. There. Do that. Pull back. 15. You will see how big ant. 15. Pull one of these babies down. This for now. Just building roads to have roads. Make sure I can do this, and then gotta pour water through. Obviously. I got here since I'm gonna be coming out here eventually. See, this is already getting use. There's already trucks coming in and out from here. So that's good. Hopefully, have a large majority of that stays signaled. We'll have a large majority of our freight traffic heading that way. Doesn't look. Let's see. This is 20, 50. See if it fits there correctly. It's I got 3 extra space. I like these to be close to back to back. This maybe. Perfect. Now you can't really see the land being stupid. I mean, those are not fantastic to look at. Folks probably aren't too thrilled about it, and honestly, I don't think anybody in our downtown is going to be thrilled about it either, considering how large those are. But if we can get a college campus going and get it so we can have offices and maybe build up some office space that gets really tall, I think we'll be in a much better for those. But right now, what I'm mostly concerned about is our garbage processing, and it's in a better place, but it's still not fantastic. I don't really want to build another one of these big. Do a small incinerator. No, I think I want to power it. Another 15. Solar updraft here. That should really solve our power issue. Decommission the coal plants. See, this is the stuff I was about. Often that. First. I think just because of kinda at a disadvantage. Then we'll do something completely unnecessary. And come across, if we can. And just set up. I don't know if I'm gonna. Let's set up. I turned the wrong way for the one to do. Maybe set up the thing I want to set up for. Let's have a key. Key wall. Here. Decent sized one. Down. And make sure I don't create any issues. And film new. Now. Decommission them. Need at least 3. Be here. That over. We'll get the power there before I do something stupid like that. Now we'll decommission these two, which is sitting on the bank of the river. Okay. What I was gonna do, kind of have a road come. Obviously, you can. I want to maintenance on. And honestly, it might just be up here, but that's not really gonna be great. Let's see how close it is highway. So I think this is one where I don't go for any fancy realism, and I just kind of leave it. I don't want to mess it up too much. So we're gonna go ahead and put down the water treatment plants. We need to. That's the other thing we need. Figure out this disaster recovery. We might be able to do. This one does 60,000. It still doesn't work. I'll go ahead. Just leave a gap there. Yeah. Not that I particularly like how this looks, but thing is, like, this is decent enough where, like, this is too bad where I come in here and I can just fix it with escaping. I think we have our trash porta fear. But now I might actually be able to. Nope, I can't. Let's try and sneak in. Oh, what are they? Technically, I could probably just do another one of those. I don't really want huge. They don't look. These are probably realistic. So I should probably spot. The cars haven't. Oh, that's because sand there. Like, you can't. It doesn't look bad here, but it doesn't look great there. Interesting. Okay. Excuse me. So, what do I want to do? Limited amount of time. I probably want to make sure this garbage solution. I mean, I think the garbage solution is. I think we just. So, I do think having more water processing, right? Well, this power line, so I can just place it. Doesn't really look good doing. Like here, it would only allow me to do 2 there as well. There's the same deal. do think I kind of like the better. So here's what we'll actually do it this way. I'm gonna have a road there instead. Do a little bit more for trash. Put in 2 incinerator plants there. I'll probably fit a third, but not gonna. And decommission these. Start unfilling this. Turn it off. Oh wait, I think it needs to be on to empty. What I'm looking for. Empty that. So got the public works campus. I'm gonna leave it as such. Any other policies into this? Not really. Do that. Okay. Now, let's work on recovery stuff. Start right here. Best recovery unit. Let's take a look actually at our heights. See, it's still not. Maybe we won't do that. Or extend this out a little bit. Just in case we need. Bring another road off here. Not quite. Okay. We will level this land out a little bit. Fortunate shorter block length right there, but that's okay. We probably could have pushed that back one more, but I think this is fine. I think that'll be fine. So now we got that a nice level platform. Although this is going to screw up my other plan, which was often. That'll need to be done with. Also, we need to fix with. Fine. This actually. It kind of put all over. Fair. I think having weather radar out here is strictly reasonable. Maybe not so much base radar, but whatever. This. That. Will be an interesting connection. Is it gonna make it? We'll do it. This way? It's not pretty, but it works. That way's got one more in and exit. I love it. I don't know if I'll keep it, but right now it'll work. Now we got some disaster recovery stuff going. This isn't escaping. I might work on that. Smack a little earthquake sensor in the middle here. Not sure that's fine. I'll put those out there. Oh, I can't put them out there even because I don't own it. That doesn't do me any good then. I sure wish put this down. And covers the city. Doesn't quite clip the highway. To do it that direction. That's perfectly acceptable. Okay. Now, horn in some bunkers. Large emergency filter. That is actually, I believe, enough for the entire city currently, but it doesn't have a great coverage area, so we're also going to do, I think, over by the hospital. Oh. Got 2 of those. So I actually didn't need to go out as I thought I would for disaster recovery. But there is some other emergency stuff that I could definitely put down. I could put down fire station, the fire helicopter, which would be really handy to have. But I don't know if that's I don't know if I'd consider that disaster recovery. It's considered that public service. I do think we need it. Oh, hey, that fits perfectly into 15 by 20. That's good information to have. I think we'll probably make a spot for this out in our new area, but this looks kind of dull and boring. So I'm gonna take a minute and spruce it up by putting random places. Apparently, this might still get built up in here. Obviously for some water management, but fine. This kind of stuff too would not be wouldn't be possible either if I didn't have the cosmetic Ignited Bobby mod, because it would all be turned to radioactive waste by the pollution. I might decorate this one. This look like a bit foresty and inviting, I guess, but not like we're doing it. You'd probably do that here too, come to think of it. here. Thoughtful. We are in a tropical map, technically. Looks at me. Yeah, it's good. And yes, hello, Apollo. You go pee pee, puppy? No, you shouldn't have to because the door's been open. I let you out not long ago. What do you want? Hi, buddy. Don't climb on me. You're early if you're looking for your food. You're like hours early. We're gonna do that I haven't done, and I don't think it's going to impact anything right now. But in mathematics here. And right. Oh, what is all this? Not enough educated workers. Okay, I think I just college. Me? Nothing. I know. And let's play out of college. So I think pull this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, either way, that's gonna be. And then I think I'm going to bring the farm a little bit up. And actually, yeah, that'll be fine. Let's pull this over kind of as a natural boundary. Like that, and we can pull this out like a natural boundary. I guess it's not a natural boundary since they're roads. Creating boundaries. But no one is arguing with that, so it mattered. And then where do I want this to be? I think we could probably do it. So we might be able to do campus kind of like in this area because we do want some flat space. I think probably the way to go. This that way too. It's going to kind of separate. Separate our new residential from this industrial stuff. Our old residential can also get over to it. Nice to see this is all we can do. We do need to get some residential going. So let's do that. What is this? 36? Yeah, so we're at 36. There we 12. Go out. 15. Alright. This is going to be Start of some high density residential. This is all college campus here, so we're not gonna go. I think we probably speed down the hill. So up again. That open to put a park. Fill in some space. Oh, we'll get power over here in a second. That. A park. Turn. That right in. Small there. Here like this. This is definitely going to need actual new infrastructure, fire and kind of thing. And you know what? I think we'll put. We definitely put that in. Okay. And we're not going to go down the hill yet. It doesn't mean we can't build here. It just means that we're going to get a little creative. That we'll leave this alone. Water in. Fortunate node. We'll get this built in a little bit. I gotta go. 15 minutes. I think that's enough. Another hospital. You know what? I think different hospitals. General hospital. I think is the same capacity. Yes. Let's use. Also fits a little. Fit it over here with the park or anything? No. So we can face it across from the fire department. Then we want to look at death care again. Still can't do a crematorium. That's fine. We'll put the cemetery across from the hospital because that's not morbid. And what else are we missing down here? School, but not. We should probably have. Let's go fancy. Let's go with the community school. I feel like this is going to be a slightly nicer part of town. With that, as long as I can fit it. Perfect. Okay. Alright. We've got this set up. And I've lost a lot. I spent a lot of money. Okay, well. We've done a lot, though. We've done a lot done. And we'll look at getting the college set up. Next time I'm able to come back to this. And we'll look at getting that industry to 5 and making a ton of money. Right now, I'm going to get this neighborhood in and developing. And remember to set my taxes on high density. Very important. Let's put this last road in. I guess actually delete that and do it right. Do different. Let's do Young Lindens. Yeah, those look fun. hard to upgrade if I don't like it. Okay. Now, I have a couple of highly. I think I'm going. No, I'm not. Commercial use. And then high density. The people of this. And power has jumped. Go ahead and get our taxes correct. Thing with this, set it and forget it. Trying to unlock buildings, which might be something I need to do later. I just need to remember that this is still a campus area. And look, we're making decent money. This is unfortunate because we don't have enough educated workers. That's okay. Go ahead and, whoops, deleted one I didn't mean to. These are abandoned. I don't think it's eminent domain if they're abandoned. So let's get rid of them. And get rid of this now. Fantastic. Okay. It's all filled in nicely. So, we need, we do need, I forgot this was going to be more public work. That's okay, it's not now. Now it's going to be residential and commercial. That's going to make this nice big. Oh, I forget. Green Heights. You know what? I'll take that. Alright, 10 more minutes. Or I gotta skedaddle. Those of you who have stuck around, I hope you've enjoyed it, except for the 15 minutes I had myself muted. Although for some of you that may have been even more enjoyable than unmuted. I think we made good progress in the city though. Started it today, already up to 10,000 people. Got a pretty decent industrial area going. You can see kind of how it's picking up. We've got this for actual zoned industrial. Fine, it's not impact. We're gonna have this still in here for farming. Which actually, you know, I got a little bit of time. Let's fill this in somehow. We'll come up here. This. We'll just stretch this all the way out like that. And let's put in another slaughter. I think that makes sense to have. And it's a shame that it doesn't quite. Well, you could do it that way. That. Oh, that sounds unfortunate. I guess let's not do that. Let's put it over here instead. Relatively flat land. So, not quite what I wanted to work. Up there. Water. It's 30. 70. Like that. Roads didn't move. Potatoes work. Potatoes on that side work. Let's get the cotton. Now we have every crop growing. There we go. Okay. They're all staying pretty. Go ahead and put in orchard. These as apples. Map. Housing to make back. Or neighborhood. Let's go out 20. Go down the hill yet? Maybe we type of easy fix. This costs money. So, got a little bit more. I think next time we'll probably get that campus going. And obviously continue to expand what's coming. Downtown, yes. We are high density area at this. Okay. So have that going. I think it will make sense to try and get this highway extended out too, because obviously we're gonna, I said earlier on stream, we're gonna want to run this highway along here, eventually out into here, so we can get to these industries, which I'm afraid we'll still use this street anyway. That's a problem. Bridge will cross when we get to it. Right now the main focus is going to be campus setup. Right next to the farms. Perfectly acceptable place for a college, I think, maybe. Got to put water pipes down. I said this at the stream too. Always make sure you put your water pipes down when you put down your grid. Just run for. Actually, you know what? Check on this tram again. 8 looks like the magic number. I don't know why it was so bad earlier. Oh, and there is level 5. Cool. So, let's go ahead and see if I'm right about this. Forming landscape. I am. Doesn't look great, but it, ooh, informs. I don't want them all cheap. Pigs and regular cows, island cows. Through about there. Let's make it's this route here at a 90. barn there because why not? Oh, I just hit small city too, so that might be a good spot. Call it for the day. We've got cargo train and regular train terminal, so getting out to train track might be the next best step. And then the question becomes is how do we want to get it into the city? Do we want to pull it from here? Probably not, because even if we buy this square, we're not really do it. I suppose we come under or over the highway and then run it along this edge. But I mean, no real way into. I think the better answer will be to take it from here, run it all the way down, and cross over somewhere down here. Then we can get, a train into downtown, and we can always have a route leave and come out here. So that'll be a task. So next time we see this and play this, we finish the campus. We'll need to finish the farm. I might actually be able to finish now, but we'll see. That. Down. Different tree down. Okay. Bit. That's not good. Okay. There. Fit perfectly. 2. Fantastic. I'm going to put 2 here then. Can't do that with you. The regular one. Put another barn down. I think over here I need stuff. That I did not put down. Fix the roads. Put that there in preparation of this time. Also, I'm regretting. This should have just been. Should have just continued the grid down the hill like we did other parts of our build, because that's where we're going anyway. I don't think we're going to raise too big of a fuss. I already have a dog, sadly. I don't want to. What do you need, Landlady? Go pee? Give me a minute. Go ahead and... Oh, this link. The man, like, keeps bouncing. All this gets built up and... It's just not necessarily a bad thing. This is not perfectly straight. We'll try to fix that. At least from here on. I didn't notice that when I first built it. Glad I've noticed it now. Good enough. That's fine. Imperfect in a couple other spots. There's level 5 for our main park over there. Fantastic. Yeah, see what else we can put. Let's up a little. Apparently eyeball it. And then I think we probably still a lot of. Not gonna have more foul. Let's go ahead and junction. The priority road. That stays signalized. None of these need to be. Traffic isn't high enough. Correct. Looking there. There, and I think that's probably spruce the place up. With apparently trees that are not native to this map because I prefer them. All this as best we can because why not? Help make it not so terrible from college too. Lovely farms. Them just for some variety. Couple of actually native to the map tree, just to show that Landscaper's doing a little bit, even if the player doesn't prefer that type of trait. Still got some more sort out, so we'll just come over here. This organized and left foresty. that. Back here. Here. Over here at some point. A second. I can't leave things unfinished. Spot. Here. Maybe a little less land and industrial. Exciting part of stream, you know. It's fun to do. Arctic. It's relaxing. A little tedious, but you know. I want to make the city look somewhat alive. I feel like you need to do. This poor store. One right here. Been abandoned more times over. I'd like to count. Oh, well, good police access there. That stinks for them until I build that way. Another abandoned building. Let's go destroy that. And now, last thing we down in here. Where is it? Tab. Trampoline. Can't mirror that on the other side because they'll just thought that's. Alright. Well, yeah, we still have an educated workers problem, as you can see. So we'll try to resolve that next time. Our power is still fantastic. Making way more than we need. Making 204. I still have an oil power plant here, which I could probably decommission, but I'm not going now. This is still emptying. But traffic looks pretty fine. Yeah, 92%. I mean, there's some heavy movement in here. Is it stopping? Might explain some of the heavy movement if this is stopping for no. Alright. Alright, well, that will help things a little bit. Start with a good city, I think. Build out this campus next time. We'll continue to expand Green Heights, which I guess is going to be the name of downtown. I like to go crazy with high density stuff too, so that won't be too much of an issue. for folks who are watching. And we'll probably, you know, if I have another long stream like this, we'll probably work on maybe a little bit of this highway too. The biggest thing is going to, you can just see the lack of educated workers absolutely decimating us right now. It's taken our level 3 buildings and they're abandoning. So we definitely need to do that. Maybe some more detailing work. Definitely in here now that I have fully leveled it. Maybe just probably around here too. This is very dull. Other than that, I mean, everything else is in a good spot. Electricity's fine, water's fine. Track is A-okay. Disaster recovery is set up. This is a bit section. Oh, it cleared. Oh yeah. Busy, but not so. This doesn't look overwhelmed. That doesn't look. Level 1, but still gotta be. Are these? No, those are level 2. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're gonna have to work on. I do want to see ban high rises. Is it? I don't want to treat this as like a giant downtown. It's gonna be, say, starter downtown, I guess, and then maybe along the coast or which we could do. I don't know if we have that yet. Oh yeah, we do. Clean Heights, high rise man. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave it here. I appreciate those of you who joined in to watch, and we'll see you next time. I will actually have this full video too. If you joined late, get it uploaded, downloaded to my PC, and uploaded to my YouTube channel. Next couple of days, you can find me on YouTube, just Captain Samo, without the 32 on it. So, you know, you follow here and or on YouTube. Subscriptions, they're always well loved, but either way, I hope to see you back next time I stream. Thanks again.